Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Ding ding ding. In this video, I will discuss a lesson on the topic of noun clause. Here, I will invite all of you to find out about that noun clauses. Does anyone know what a noun clause is? If not, let's learn together with me. Before we learn, introduce myself. My name Amar Azmi Adinda Khanza, SRN F2B023013, Bachelor of English Education 2023. Okay, don't take long. Let's learn what a noun clause is. Let's go. Okay guys, we go to explanation. What is a noun clauses? A clause is a group of words containing a subject and a verb. There are two types of clauses. First, independent clause, and second, dependent clause. A noun clause is a group of words which contains a subject and a predicate of its own, and thus the work of a noun. He talked about it, noun. He talked about the plan, noun praise. He talked about what he was going to do, noun clause. Since a noun clause does the work of a noun in a complex sentence, it can be 1. Subject of a verb. 2. The object of a transitive verb. 3. Direct object. 4. Indirect object. 5. The object of preposition. 6. An apposition of noun or pronoun. 7. The subject complement. Okay, next, what are independent clause? Because an independent clause contains both a subject and a verb, a single independent clause is a simple sentence, the most basic type of sentence. However, you can also combine two or more independent clauses to create a compound sentence. Example: my partner wants to run a marathon together, but I prefer to watch them. What are dependent clauses? Dependent clauses are a little more complex, also known as subordinate clauses. Dependent clauses alone are not complete sentences, even though they have both a subject and verb. Dependent clause need to join with an independent clause to be correct, hence the name dependent. Example: let's host our anniversary party where we first meet. Moreover, dependent clauses include all adjectival clauses which modify the nouns. That means recitative and non-recitative clause are both dependent clause. Independent and dependent clause example. Independent: next Tuesday will be my first day at my new job. Dependent: if the interview goes well, next Tuesday will be my first day at my job. Simple again. Independent: you have to finish your vegetables and then you can eat dessert. Dependent: you have to finish your vegetables before you can eat dessert. Example again. Independent: my car broke down less than a mile from my home. I didn't pass inspection. Dependent, my car, which didn't pass inspection, broke down less than a mile from my home. Now we come to the role and function of noun clause. The first one is subject of a verb. It functions as the subject of a dependent clause and does exactly what a subject does. Look at the following example. It surprised me that he passed the exam. Surprised me. The matter was a safe concern. How the country would fall into chaotic situation was a safe concern. The reason of his leaving is a mystery. Why he left is a mystery. The second is object of a verb. It functions as the object of a verb in sentence, particularly of a transitive verb. Example: she attended the church. She attended that they had written the letter. I cannot describe the matter. I cannot describe what happened and how it happened. More example, he says that he won't go. I hope that it was true. The third one is direct object. It functions as the direct object of a verb in a sentence, particularly of a verb which has two objects. Example: the teacher teach the student emergency management. The teacher teach the student what they should do in emergency situation. She gave me assistance. She gave me what I needed. The fourth is indirect object. As a direct object, a noun clause comes after a transitive verb which commonly has two objects, direct and indirect. Consider this: the government provides the refugees a shelter. The sentence has two objects, the refugees and a shelter. But the end can be expanded into noun clause. The government provides whoever isn't it a shelter. Whoever isn't it is a noun clause. Having is an on subject and verb, and function as an indirect object of the verb provides. Example: Mr. Shoot assigned whoever was late extra homework. No, he gave whatever happened a new meaning. And boom, we finish in the learning video in this time. Actually, there are still a lot of things that we haven't had time to discuss, and maybe that another time. We can conclude that noun clause gets its name because it is simply a clause that acts like a noun. A clause is any group of words that contains both a subject and a verb, but noun clauses are a specific type of clause called a subordinate clause. Example: I like who you are. The noun clause is who you are. Acts as the single noun, specifically the direct object for the verb like. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Hopefully we can meet again in another video. See you and goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.